Beginning of a usual day in the village Silla, Azad Jammu and Kashmir. Usual morning hustle, usual everyday chores. But for one family, it's harder than usual. This is Ameza Bibi, a 38-year-old middle-class housewife who not only has to deal with her ailment, but also live a life of continuous struggle. This is because she is an unfortunate inhabitant of one of the 54 countries that are still iodine deficient, and her 4 children too join the rest of the 38 million affected by the iodine deficiency disorder globally.
पहले तो मुझे ऐसे मालूम नहीं हो रहा था, अभी जो बढ़ता जा रहा है तो सांस मेरी बहुत रुकती है, तकलीफ होती है मेरी सांस को। तो नमक भी हमें घर में इस्तेमाल करते हैं, हमें नहीं मालूम कि ये ढीने हैं, किस तरह इसमें मिला हुआ है, हम तो खुला नमक इस्तेमाल करते हैं।
Iodine is an essential micronutrient that is needed by the body to produce the thyroid hormone, which is extremely important for a healthy mind and body. Iodine deficiency disorder, IDD, most common of which are goiter and cretinism, can start before birth, jeopardize children's mental health, and often their very survival, and results in developmental delays and other health problems that will affect individuals during all course of life.
The IQ level, around 10 to 13 IQ points are lost because of the child is iodine deficient. You can imagine the burden of this IQ deficiency which we are having on our younger population.
Iodine deficiency disorder is mostly found in areas where there is little iodine in the diet, especially the remote and mountainous areas of having semi-arid equatorial climates are the most iodine deficient. Iodine deficiency is one of the major contributors to mental impairment. The progress of any country would be at serious risk with a cognitively compromised nation. Keeping in view the health, education, and productivity problems iodine deficiency can cause, a lot of efforts have been made world over to reduce and virtually eliminate this ailment. World Food Programme, together with its partners MI, UNICEF, and GAIN, is supporting the government of Pakistan by using simple, universally effective, and incredibly cheap technical weapon commonly known as iodized salt. As evidenced globally, salt iodization is a cost-effective intervention, a sustainable way to ensure the iodine intake of the general Pakistani population's daily diet, including that of adolescent girls, pregnant and lactating women. Adequate iodine intake improves maternal nutrition and birth outcomes, prevent infant brain damage and child mortality, and improve childhood future school performance and adulthood productivity. The salt processors, being the most important stakeholders in this regard, have proven instrumental in leading this initiative in Pakistan. Accepting it as a national challenge, they even volunteered to iodize salt.
आयोडीन को हम इस्तेमाल इसलिए करते हैं कि हमारी कौमी जिम्मेदारी भी है और हमें गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से आर्डर भी है। इससे हमारी आने वाली जो नस्लें हैं उनकी बेहतर से बेहतर नशोनुमा हो सके, उनके अंदर जो बीमारियां हैं वो ख़त्म हो सकें।
To ensure the adequate consumption of iodized salt by the population, special internal and external quality control mechanisms were put in place. The successful implementation of the program is reflected in the National Nutrition Survey 2011, which shows declining trend of biochemical iodine deficiency among mothers from 56% to 18%, and from 40% to 12% in children, accompanied by a major decline of maternal goiter from 21% in 2001 to 3% in 2011. WFP has been involved in universal salt iodization in the country since 2006 in collaboration with MI, UNICEF, and other partners under the umbrella of Nutrition Wing, Ministry of Health. Currently, together with MI, WFP is supporting provincial departments of health in 110 districts of Pakistan, benefiting 174 million people across the country. 1,450 salt processors are engaged to ensure the iodization of edible salt. Success of salt iodization program is an evident proof of true commitment of WFP and its partners to serve the humanity.
रोज़ाना 5 घरों में जाते हैं, उधर लोगों को सफाई के बारे में बताते हैं और आयोडीन वाले नमक के बारे में बताते हैं। हमारा गाँव जो है इलाका है बहुत खुशहाली से अब वो आयोडीन वाले नमक इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं।
Significant steps taken by WFP and MI to ensure sustainability by deploying revolving fund mechanism for the potassium iodate procurement, efficient internal and external quality assurance, and technical support to enhance fortification capacity of the salt processors, along with UNICEF support to mobilize society in terms of demand creation through advocacy, has really brought the visible change.
The World Food Programme in Pakistan has been working with the government of Pakistan, Macronutrient Initiative, GAIN and UNICEF to ensure that all the salt that is produced in Pakistan is fortified with iodine. So it is very important that this iodine is provided on time and that is all over the place, that every salt that everybody buys in Pakistan is iodized. At this moment, 110 of the 147 districts of Pakistan are already fully consuming iodized salt. So basically, why we consider this a very important role for WFP? Because having adequate foods, adequate time, and with the good vitamins and micronutrients is part of the role that WFP has in Pakistan to ensure sustainable food security.
In order to sustain this success, the legislative process is already underway. Thanks to the commitment and support of the policy and lawmakers of democratic Pakistan, we all need to continue working in support to government to reach the 90% and upper recommended level of adequately iodized salt consumption at household level, which currently is still insufficient to ensure sustained IBD control in Pakistan. WFP, along with its partners, is going an extra mile to eradicate iodine deficiency once and for all, because a healthier nation builds a stronger Pakistan.